Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final part of our Bash in Berlin Premium Live event. We had one hell of a show here tonight in Germany, and we are about to close things off. But first, we got three matches to get through. One of them happening right now is the Women's World Championship. A couple of weeks ago, Naomi made a name for herself, wanted a shot at the Women's World Championship. She called out the champion, saying that it is her time and she is done being disrespected. And she wants the Women's World Championship. But can she get it here, folks? As she has to go up against Nikki Cross of the White Six. And here comes the champion. Here comes Nikki Cross. She won that title at Clash at the Castle a couple of months ago. Now it's pretty long while she's defended it against Bayley, who she won it from in Charlotte at the last Premium Live event at Summerslam. And now she's defending it against Naomi here. No one has found an answer on how to beat Nikki Cross just yet. I mean, Bayley did beat Nikki Cross, but that was due to the assistance and the support of Becky Lynch. But then she didn't win the championship rematch though. But right now, Nikki Cross is still the champion right now. So we'll see if Naomi has what it takes to walk out the Women's World Champion. I know she's the Women's World Champion IRL, but can she do the same in Universe mode? Gonna be a tough matchup for Naomi, but we'll see if she can get it done. Women's World Championship. This title making its recent history is now being held by Nikki Cross. And she's been holding on to that title for a couple months now. Going up against two of the four horsewomen. And now Naomi. Naomi told her to proceed with caution. I don't think caution is in the dictionary for Nikki Cross. A good way to kick things off for the final part of Bash in Berlin. We'll see if Naomi has what it takes as these two start fighting. Nikki Cross, big Hurricane Rana taking down the champion. Already got the champion down on her back, but Nikki Cross instantly fights back. Look at this springboard. Oh, trying to go for the moonsault. But Naomi rolls out the way at the last second. Now, this is a very different version of Naomi that we are seeing. This is someone that has just decided that she's only in it for herself. This whole proceed with caution thing, you can see on her attire is like blades, razor blades. I don't think holding on to a Naomi is pretty safe for your health. Also the caution tape all around her. But right now, Naomi get put into a waist lock. Now turned down into a grounded headlock here. Naomi working the limbs of Naomi. Big, deep wrench on the headlock as Naomi got to try to find a way to escape it. Oh, she can't. Big knee right to the top of the dome. Now, oh, what a jawbreaker that was from Naomi as she goes for the cover. As you can see, the her boots, it still has the glow patterns on it. It's pretty nice. I think she's hiding away her glow with caution tape. But right now, Naomi goes flying through the air with a crossbody. Barely gets it, but it's enough to bring down the champion, and she's still fighting here. Naomi, she's feeling fired up here. Ready, calling for something big. Springboard. Oh, barely gets it. I don't think she got it. I think that Nikki Cross was just a little bit too far. And now Nikki is going to capitalize off of that mistake. This champion just stomping away. I know Naomi is used to flying through the air, but I don't think that one dive was enough. But right now, these two trading blows, middle of the ring. Let's see, strike after strike, each one hitting after the other. Oh wait, Naomi gets countered. Big chop from Naomi, chop from Nikki. Back and forth chops. Big slap there from Cross. And now Naomi returns the favor. Now these two just going at it. Throwing everything. And Naomi stands tall in this one. And another time she goes for that springboard dropkick. Doesn't get it. Decides to do regular vertical dropkick. Multiple dropkicks. The big crossbody. Dropping down the champion. This could be enough to have a new champion here too. And a kick out from Nikki Cross. And now Nikki back to her feet. Naomi must be going through so much. Both times she went for that springboard dropkick, and both times she just couldn't get the reach for it. And right now, Nikki striking, but Naomi starts striking back. Kick to the midsection, looking for the FTG, the Feel the Glow submission hold here. This could be enough to tap out the champion, but Naomi realizes it was not going to work. She decides to let go. She wants to put in some more punishment. Kick, 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 kick. Clothesline ducks it. I mean, that final kick, roundhouse, ducks the roundhouse, and then Naomi gets dropped. And now Nikki Cross looking to put this match away with the Fisherman neckbreaker, but no. Naomi counters it. Let's go for another kick. Gets lifted up. Slammed down hard. And now Naomi in the drop zone. Nikki flying headbutt connects. And now she goes for the cover here. This could be enough. 2, 3, and it is. Wow, that's very surprising from this matchup. I thought Naomi would have had a little bit more. I think that headbutt must have really wrecked Naomi there. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going through the mind of Naomi. Multiple springboard drop kicks missed. And she tried her hardest. But Nikki Cross was just too resilient. He was able to find a way to survive. Look at this Samoan driver dropping her down. And here's when the match just about ended. This diving headbutt from the top rope was enough to put this match away. I thought Naomi would have had a little bit more fight But Nikki Cross was just too much for her, apparently, as Nikki Cross walks out of Berlin with the Women's World Championship. But now we're down to our final 2 matches, folks. This should be interesting. Congratulations, Nikki, on a big win here in Germany. Alright, this next match, the penultimate match of Bash in Berlin, and it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. But we just learned that this match is gonna be no holds barred. Yeah, that's how extreme this match is about to get. Kurt Angle, the winner of the men's carnival match at Summerslam, outlasted 7 other competitors. He made his opportunity here for tonight, but can he walk out the World Heavyweight Champion? But he is going up against the King of the Ring, Obafemi, who's the World Heavyweight Champion and the NXT Champion. This is just how great this match is going to be. No holds barred. Anything can go in this type of matchup. But we'll see if Kurt Angle has what it takes to be a world champion once more. It's going to be one hell of a fight, but I think Angle can get it done. And here comes the double champion. Here comes Obafemi. You see he has the World Heavyweight Championship and the NXT Championship. He's the King of the Ring winner. This man just has it all. It almost feels like this man is unstoppable. He has never lost a match. Never lost a match. Undefeated. He has all the top titles. He's just about all the top titles. What can stop this man? It almost seems like nothing can. But he also has a match tomorrow night against Braun Breaker for the NXT Championship. So not only does he have to go through a no-holds-barred match with Kurt Angle, he has to take on the former world champion. Penultimate match for Bash in Berlin. The final match will be the match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. So this should be a very good matchup here tonight. We had some championship change hands. We had some championships be retained. Just like in our last match, Nikki Cross retained her championship. And then we also saw the Tongans take the tag team titles from the Usos. Will we see another title change hands? Or will the ruler walk out still holding the World Heavyweight Championship? Now, remember what happened on Monday Night Raw. Kurt Angle said he's going to snap the ankles of the ruler like run, meaning he's going to snap his ankle like your regular school ruler. But no holds barred. Anything can happen. All the rules get thrown out the window. pinfall or submission. Beat your opponent with a baseball bat, with a kitchen sink. You can do whatever. As long as the pinfall happens inside the ring. Or the submission happens inside the ring. That's what matters. And now Obafemi. Big shoulder tackle again. Oba is just dominating against Kurt Angle here. Showing that you may be good, but you're not the ruler. You're not the double champion. Obafemi calling for something here. Big strike combination, a big clothesline. Dropping the challenger. Now Kurt Angle, he earned this opportunity last month. No, not last month. Earlier in this month, he won the men's carnival match. And then 3 weeks later, he gets this opportunity. And oh my Jesus! Smacking Obafemi with the hockey stick. Like you saw earlier, Oba pulled out a table. I'd like to see if anybody goes to that table. Usually when they pull out the table, they don't go through it. But they did go through it for the matchup between the Usos and the Tongans earlier when they brought out a table. It's not highly that you're going to get a table spot in every matchup, but you definitely love to see it when it happens, because usually they just pull the table out and they just don't do nothing with it. But right now, Obafemi dominating on the outside, but gets reverse toss back inside, and Kurt Angle, he's feeling it, lighting him up with these punches, and a big wrist clutch. Arm clutch, double arm clutch, overhead suplex, and now Kurt Angle goes flying with the springboard moonsault. Kurt Angle's not afraid to go through the air if need be. But look at this, playing possum is Obafemi, one in the kick out. That was very close. The big double axe handle. Now what's Oba thinking? Oh no, this isn't good. Camel clutch applied to the back of Kurt Angle, but Kurt Angle manages to slide through. Usually, Oba doesn't go for submissions. Wait, hang on a second. Kurt Angle with the Olympic Slam. Olympic Slam. Kurt Angle could be closing in on a big win here. Oh, he's got the ankle. No, gets shoved off from Obafemi. Now, as I was saying earlier, Oba doesn't really go for his submissions, but I think he went for it to focus on the back and spine of Kurt Angle. And now Oba drops the hockey stick. Kurt Angle, ankle lock applied. The move that he used to win the men's carnival match could be used to tap out the champion, but he manages to roll through and escape it. Obafemi's still alive. They're getting lit up. He manages to grab the kick and gets taken out into a cover here. 1, 2. Oh, that was very close. Imagine a roll-up was why you lost this matchup. But now Obafemi, back suplex release, just dropping the man. 1, 2. Oh, very close for Obafemi. But right now, Femi looking to put this match away. One more move. Fall from grace. Drops him down into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out from Kurt Angle. Both of these men putting everything they have in this no-holds-barred match. But both of them showing how resilient they truly are. And now, Kurt Angle locking in a bigger forward, targeting the ankles and the legs once more, but Obafemi slapping his way out. You gotta be careful. The ruler, I don't think he's never been put in a submission like that before. And oh my Jesus! What a spine buster that was! Obafemi better be careful. All that damage to the legs and the ankle is definitely gonna hurt. And oh my Jesus, swinging away with the hockey stick. But Kurt Angle finding his resiliency here. But a big clothesline slams him down. This is the brutality of the double champion. This is the brutality of the ruler. Oh my Jesus! He tried to go for the fall from grace, but Kurt Angle rolling him up. Oh, only a 2 count. That was very, very close for both men. But Angle got him lined up. Big clothesline to the back. And Kurt Angle, he's feeling it. But he gets caught with a kick. And now Angle might be in trouble here right now. Fall from grace a second time. 1, 2, 3. And this match is now over. Kurt Angle was definitely fighting for his life here. He was definitely putting a lot of punishment. Look at those hockey stick swings. Look at this incredible moonsault through the air. Kurt Angle was making sure he got everything needed onto Obafemi. But Femi was just too much. Almost picking up a win over that roll-up. But Kurt Angle was not prepared for the brutality that Obafemi possesses. And I told you, the table didn't even get used. But look at this first fall from grace. I thought this match would have been over. But it was a very close 2 count. And then, oh wow, I didn't even realize he broke the hockey stick off of it. And then this is where I almost thought the match was going to end off of that roll-up. But this is how the match truly ended. One more fall from grace, ending this matchup 2-3. And now the ruler has to prepare to defend his NXT championship tomorrow night at NXT No Mercy against Braun Breaker. After this hellish, no-holds-barred match, what shape will the ruler be come tomorrow night? But right now, it's time for the main event of Germany here. Main event of Bash in Berlin. Let's get right to it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the night. We have Rhea Ripley, the winner of the Women's Carnival match at SummerSlam, taking on the Queen of the Ring and the Women's Champion Liv Morgan. Now, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan both have history with each other going all the way back, especially dealings with the Judgment Day, which Rhea Ripley was a former member of until she got kicked out by the group and got replaced by Liv Morgan. Now, Rhea Ripley still has those negative effects with Liv Morgan, those negative feelings towards her. But right now, Rhea Ripley is only focused on one thing only, and that is winning the WWE Women's Championship. Now, Rhea already lost to Liv Morgan before. It was the Queen of the Ring semifinals. Rhea made it to the semifinals. Liv made it to the semifinals. People really thought Rhea was going to be the one to go to the finals. But somehow, some way, Liv Morgan found a way to get past Rhea and then win the whole damn thing. But here comes Liv Morgan, the women's champion, the 2K25 Queen of the Ring. She won it at SummerSlam against Roxanne Perez, and now Perez, she gets a championship matchup against Cora Jade, the NXT Women's Champion, tomorrow night at NXT No Mercy. So that should be very good. But right now, Liv Morgan is only focused on Rhea Ripley in defending her title. This is her first title defense, BT Dubs. So this should be a very good way to close things off for Bash in Berlin. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, who's leaving Germany with the WWE Women's Championship. Will we get one more title change here? Or can Liv Morgan find a way to beat Rhea Ripley once again? You can just feel the animosity between both Rhea and Liv Morgan. So much history with Rhea blaming Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan is blaming Rhea, saying she broke her arm, almost costing her career, and she was the one that turned on her first. Don't forget that history. Rhea was the one that stabbed Liv Morgan in the back. And what Liv did after was just karma. I think both of these women are fan favorites with the crowd here tonight. So who's leaving Germany? The women's champion. You're about to see as we ring the bell. And now try to come for a swing there. And now a lockup from behind from Liv Morgan here. But Rhea turns it around into a grounded side headlock. Applying it deep, wrenching down hard. Liv Morgan got to find a way to escape this hold. But she couldn't. Knee to the top of the head. It goes Rhea. Now Rhea's not here to play. She earned her championship opportunity at SummerSlam 3 weeks ago. She went through a hellish matchup. And she's going to let that hard work pay off here tonight. It seems almost everywhere Rhea goes, she becomes a champion. She's never been a champion just yet, but that could change pretty soon as Liv Morgan dropping her down face first. And now top rope goes Liv. Oh, overshoots the crossbody. I think she was just trying to avoid Rhea Ripley, but Rhea gets back onto offense here. She goes for a cover here. Already believing this match is over at almost a 2 count. And now going to the outside, following Liv. A big leg chop, but nobody was home. Liv Morgan moves out the way at the last second. And oh, what a bulldog that was from Morgan. Morgan pulling out all the stops to try and win this matchup, but we're on the outside, count of 4. Prefer if no countouts were involved. And a big clothesline from Rhea Ripley. And now sending Liv Morgan flying to our announce table, count of 6. And Rhea, she's going to wait for Liv Morgan to get back inside the ring. She's taunting her, saying, come on in, water's fine. And a big step up enziguri from Liv Morgan. Catching her on the back of her neck. Liv Morgan, so feisty, still keeping the fight going. But Rhea Ripley fighting back hard. Oh, what a knee to the jaw. She goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2, almost a 3. That knee was pretty dangerous. And catches her off guard with a kick. Both of these women hitting with their best shots to try and walk out the champion. It all comes down to who wants it more. As Rhea Ripley, she's feeling fired up here. Uh-oh, I know what this is. Prison trap. Look at that, tap out the champion, and she rocks out with the title. Liv Morgan fighting, decides to let it go. Rhea realizes it wasn't going to be enough to tap her out. Big elbow off the middle. And now she goes for the cover off of it. This could be enough. 1, 2, and a kick out from Liv Morgan. The Queen is still fighting here. But Liv Morgan is under the onslaught of Rhea Ripley here. She's dominating in this matchup. And now Tiffany Stratton. What's Tiffany doing in this matchup? You know, Tiffany had a matchup with Liv Morgan at Dragon's Rise. Wait a second. There's somebody behind Rhea Ripley. Who's that? That's not Tiffany. That's the new signing. Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe is here. She just dropped Rhea Ripley. I don't even think she was here for Liv, but Liv going for the cover and a kick out. Wow. That was Blake Monroe, the Glamour. She was recently signed to WWE. She just made her first appearance, dropping Rhea Ripley. But is she working with Liv Morgan here? Is Blake Monroe a part of the Judgment Day? So many answers. Maybe we'll get questions before the end of the night. But Blake Monroe just dropped the challenger, and Liv Morgan is going to capitalize. I'm pretty sure Rhea Ripley was not prepared for any of that. It said Tiffany Stratton. I thought Tiffany Stratton was about to pop up, but it was actually, oh my Jesus, big boot to the face of Rhea Ripley. It was actually Blake Monroe. I mean, that kind of sort of similar to Rusev when he made his debut down in NXT, his return down in NXT. A big eat the feet, and now the champion is busted open off of that big boot. Oh my Lord, we're expecting so much here. Not Tiffany, Blake Monroe is here in the WWE, making her on-screen presence, dropping Rhea Ripley. I know Rhea must be definitely confused, flustered. The fact that she got dropped, doesn't even realize by who. But oh, Oblivion drops the challenger. This could be enough. 1, 2. Oh, super, super close. Rhea Ripley is still in this matchup. What is it gonna take for this match to end? Not even a surprise attack from Blake Monroe is enough. As Rhea Ripley is showing her resiliency. Liv Morgan, bloody face and all, flying through the middle rope. Now into the corner, gets her. Oh, catches an elbow. And now Morgan might be in trouble here. Oh, snake eyes. Trying to open up that cut some more. And now what's this? Locking in a camel clutch. But the rope break was called. And is Blake Monroe a part of the Judgment Day? Is that why Blake Monroe attacked Rhea Ripley like that? And oh, code breaker on the outside. Count of 1 as Morgan trying to bring this action back inside as she does. Liv Morgan now looking to end this matchup right here. One more. Oblivion drops the challenger. This could be enough for Morgan. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Liv Morgan walks out the WWE Women's Champion still. What a main event that was. Both of these women definitely showed why they are some of the best we have on SmackDown. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. But look at this. Blake Monroe dropping down with the double arm DDT to Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan just watched it. So does that mean that Rhea Ripley just got dropped by a new member of the Judgment Day? Oh no. Something is definitely afoot here. But after that distraction, Liv Morgan was able to find a way and win this matchup, but she had a little bit of help. You can't deny it. Well, right now, you can say that Liv Morgan is still your WWE Women's Champion. You can't deny that fact. She walks out Berlin still champion. I know Rhea Ripley must be angry. The fact that she lost her championship match, the match she worked so hard for her to get, due to Blake Monroe. What could this mean for SmackDown now? Well, thanks Berlin for joining us here, and we'll see you all next time.